student number is 101261322. I chose the expenses tracker for this assignment. I'm briefly going to my codes at first. First, I made two classes that are like the expenses class, and which represent the individual expenses, and I defined the expenses tracker class to manage the expenses interaction with the database. This is the expenses table, and it is for database. If it's not exists, it makes the table, and this is loading the. This is the function that load existing expenses from database to memory. This is add expense, which after I showed the menu and stuff, it has like different options, and this is add expenses. This is the input validation that make sure that the input is true and you cannot have like invalid inputs. I also added, because I thought with myself, if we need to have an expenses tracker, we might need to like add or subtract some expenses from, like maybe for example, if we want to make expenses from another year, adding expenses from like the last year, we need to know which year and which month of the year we are adding expenses for. So what I did was to design a function to ask for when we are adding expenses, or when, for example, we want to get the result of the expenses or like the calculation, it asks about the month and the year. So this is the validation. Um, and these are the calculate total expenses. This is the function that calculate the total expense. This is the function that generate and display monthly expense report for a specified month of the year. And this is the display percentage breakdown for each category. This is my menu, which there are add expense, calculate total expense, generate monthly report, and the exit. And main function to run the expense tracker application. This is the calculate total expense, add a new expense, generate and display month expense report, and this is exit application. So we are going to run the code, and if we want to add expense, for example, let's say food, and expense amount, let's say $150, which month, January, um, the year 2024. Yeah, this one is the expense $150 added for food on January 2024. So now if I want to add another one, for example, I can say again, category transit, and let's say $200, month one, interior 2024. And let's now calculate total expenses. Calculate total expense. Uh, my total expense is 350 here. Now let's generate monthly report for January, for example, the month that we enter some expenses on. Enter your choice. My enter the months first and 2024. Total expense for January is 350. Expense breakdown by category: food 150, 42.86%, and transit 200 and 57.14%. And yeah, this is how my program works, and also the database. If I want to show, sorry, this is my database, and yeah, this is my assignment. Thanks for your time.